Do you ever wonder where your money goes every month? In today's video, we're going to be talking about 15 things broke people waste their money on and how we can stop wasting money. Alright, hey guys, my name is Steve, and if you like this video content, make sure hit that like button and subscribe. We're going to be discussing 15 things broke people waste their money on, and you should stop doing it today. Alright, let's get on to number one. Number one is going to be impulse purchases. Every single day you think about, you go to the grocery store, maybe you find that Snickers, you throw it in your grocery cart, you're like, this is not going to be no harm, I might as well treat myself, right? You know what I'm thinking. And, at the end of the month, you're like, whoa, where did I spend all this extra money? Where did it all go? Impulse buying. Most people don't even realize it, but when they start to impulse buy, they just spend and spend. The average American impulse buys $2,000 a year. Think about that. You could put that in your investments and you could retire much earlier. So why are we impulse buying? It's time to stop and time to save more money. All right, let's get on to number two. Number two is going to be cigarettes and vaping. Did you know the average smoker spends about $8 a pack? Yeah, think about that. $8 a pack of cigarettes. That's almost $3,000 a year. You're wasting on something that's killing your health, killing your wallet, and killing your expenses. So why are you doing? Yeah, that's a good question. Today is the day you should stop smoking and start saving. So let's get to it and stop wasting your money. Number three is going to be something that kind of people disagree with, and that's going to be cable television. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You sit down, you need to sit, relax, watch your favorite TV show on ABC, CBS, Fox. You need to watch your Disney, you need to watch your ESPN. Wow, there are so many different channels. How do you have all this time to watch TV? Now, one thing I used to do is I used to use an antenna. Yeah, I got free TV by just buying an antenna on Amazon, sticking it in my living room, and getting all the channels for free. And they were much clearer. If I wanted to watch football on Sunday, I just turned on my antenna. I just watched the Super Bowl on Tubi from Fox, and it was free. You can now stream for free. How cool is that? Well, stop watching cable TV, start doing it for free, and save some money in the long term. Number four is going to be coffee. Did you know the average coffee drinker spends about like $20 a month on coffee to go? I spend about $20 a month buying a whole kilo of beans. And you know what? The great thing is, I get to make fresh, amazing, roasted coffee every single morning, and it lasts a month. Why do I need to go out and buy and spend all that money when I could be saving it and brewing it at home? You know what I'm thinking? Let's get some coffee. All right. Now, if you want to save some money, stop going out. Start and learn how to make a good cup of joe. Maybe get an AeroPress. Maybe get a good espresso machine. Or even get one of those French presses. I love some French press coffee. So, start making coffee at home and start saving. The next one's going to be credit card interest. You make a purchase months ago and now you're still paying for it. And the money's even doubled. Where did all that money go from? That's called an APR of 22 to 29%. That can be huge when we're trying to save for the future. So why are you spending interest now when you could be using it to put towards your future and invest that money instead? It's time to start thinking about this. Stop overspending and start paying your debt. And stop overspending on credit card interest. It's going to leave a hole in your pocket and a hole in your future. The next one's going to be convenience store items. I know what you're thinking. You got to go to a local 7-Eleven, grab something real quick, and then come on home. The stores are closed, but the convenience store is always open. Well, if you do this every single day and continue to buy items from there, it's not really going to save you any money. It may save you a little bit of time because it's convenient. That's why it's called convenience stores. But it's also wasting your money every single day when you could be kind of planning ahead. Meal planning. Go to the grocery store. Buy the things you need and stop buying things you don't need at the convenience store. All right, start saving. Stop going to the convenience store every single night and every single day. Next one's going to be extended warranties. I know what you're thinking. You just bought a brand new TV to watch the Super Bowl, so all you want is no one to get super mad, smash that TV because the Chiefs lost. Oops, did I say that out loud? I'm a Bengals fan, and people know that I do not like the Chiefs. All right, but on a serious note, let's think about it. If you're going to spend an extended warranty, are you really going to use it? Most of these companies give this to make a little bit extra money. You may get an extended warranty on your car, your TV, maybe your travel packages. Just get a good credit card that has an extended warranty on it. That's what I do. I've got a good credit card, and what it does is gives me a 120-day extended warranty or even a 90-day, depending on the card. And that works just fine. So try to do that. Stop spending on extended warranties. Start using your money smarter. Our next one's going to be eating out. I know what you're thinking. Eating out is so convenient. You don't want to meal prep, wash those dishes, get everything ready. Well, it may just save a little bit money instead of going out. Going out's going to be expensive. Plus, you may have to pay a tip. And some of the food is unhealthy. Why not just make all your food at home? You then could have leftovers. Good for lunch tomorrow. You could be saving a lot more money, and you may enjoy it, and some good family time away from all the loud noise from people talking and chatting. And maybe you don't even have to tip your person. So that's savings in itself. Plus, like I said, leftovers for lunch. Did you know the average person spends about $12 on lunch if they do it? And if you times that by 20, that's $240 a month. Well, if you could be using your leftovers instead of spending on that, then you save money. So you see what I did there? Make your meals at home. Stop going out. Our next one's going to be overspending on groceries. I know what you're thinking. You see those cool big items. You want to buy it, like a huge chunk of meats you want to smoke. And it's costing you $200. Wow. Where'd all my money go? Well, of course. Well, if you also go to Costco and you're thinking, I'm going to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as you walk away, you're spending $492. Where'd all that money go? Well, this is the thing. You need to make a list. Find things that are on sale. Use coupons. Use apps that says, this thing is half price, and look at the prices. If you can do a little bit of prep time, if you can do a little bit of savings and using coupons, you can save more money. Stop overspending the grocery store. Start saving big. Our next one's going to be phone plans. I know what you're thinking. You got a great phone plan. You got T-Mobile, you got AT&T, or whatever phone plan is also out there. And you're thinking, these are great. I get unlimited data, texts, calls. This is great. Plus, I got like a family plan. And the average American is spending $157 a month on their phone plan. Whoa! That money is driving me crazy, what I think about it. So, did you know there are companies like Mint and Tello that make this cheaper? Tello's got a plan that's got 5 gigs of data per month with unlimited calls and texts. It only costs $14. If you wanted the plan unlimited data, that's only $25 a month. Now, think about that savings. And the best part, it's on the same network as T-Mobile. So if you wanted a T-Mobile, but you want it cheaper, go with Tello. I'm going to try to find a link, and I'm going to put it in my description to help you guys out. You might as well start saving now on your phone plan, like I do. I don't spend much, and it's good because I have unlimited texts, unlimited calls, and I have a certain amount of data. And I use my Wi-Fi at home, so why do I need to use that data? That's right. Save money by changing your phone plan. It's time to change and make a difference. Our next one's going to be those unused gym memberships. I know what you're thinking. It's January and you're like, I'm going to work out. I'm going to get strong. Well, February comes around and you're like, it's cold. I'm tired. My back hurts. My knees hurt. I'm just not going to go to the gym. March is like, did I have a gym membership? January comes around like, I should re-up on my gym membership even though I only work out in January. These gym memberships can really cost you a lot of money. Either get it and commit, or don't get them at all. You know what my wife does? She watches YouTube. Every single day she's out in our living room exercising YouTube. Me, I have a gym membership, costs about $10 a week, so that's about $40 a month. And my wife says, we got to make this work, Steve. So what you got to do is you got to work at least 4 times a week. No matter what, I am at the gym at least 4 times a week because I do not want to spend wasteful money on unused gym memberships. You should think the same thing. Stop wasting money and start going to the gym. Or just use YouTube, just like my wife. Our next one's going to be luxury cars. I know what you're thinking. You have that nice BMW or that nice Lexus or Mercedes. You feel pretty cool rolling around town and you're waving to your homies. You're like, hey, what's up? I got this G-Wagon. Or that nice Land Cruiser that just came out. That's got like that 70s version. Yeah, you can only find that on some so many different countries. Sorry, America. You just can't get this cool Land Cruiser 70s version. Maybe Australia. All right, but serious note. Why are you paying so much for these luxury vehicles? You know, the value is not that great. Did you know the average millionaire buys used? And they buy reliable vehicles like Camrys, like Hondas, like Mazdas, yeah, or even Fords. Yeah, that's right. Ford has great trucks and millionaires love them. And millionaires love the reliability of reliable used cars. They aren't driving around these luxury vehicles and spending every single dime to look cool. No, they're saving their money and they're saving and growing it for the future. You should do it too. Find good, reliable cars, buy used, and save that money in the process. All right, to our next one. Our next one's going to be gambling. And I know what you're thinking. You know, sports gambling is all the rage now. You know, you can make a bet on tonight's game. You can do the parlay. You can do all these great things. And you can make some huge money. Oh, I just picked the Eagles to win the Super Bowl. Boom, 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 boom. Lots of money. Cha-ching. Boom, boom, boom. No, seriously. You probably didn't pick them. You probably picked the Chiefs. And you lost money. That's what happens. When you're gambling, you're losing money. And it's not really a thing. It's a thing about luck. So think about this. If you really want to make some money and grow your money, invest in a good ETF. And I'll leave a good ETF right up here in the description. Or then down here. So when you're looking at saving some money, stop wasting it and start saving it. All right, our next one. Our next one's going to be traveling around peak times. I know what you're thinking, you know. It's July, it's summertime, we must go and travel. Well, you know, if you plan ahead, maybe 2 or 3 months ahead, and bought some early tickets, you'd probably be enjoying your vacation and not spending all your money because you decided to travel when everybody in the world is traveling. Try travel during the off season, maybe in May or early June, maybe in September. Maybe instead of buying that ticket to go home for Thanksgiving, you buy the ticket for the week before Thanksgiving when things are cheaper. And that's what you gotta do. You know, travel is a great thing, but you can also overspend on travel. And that is not so great because maybe your next trip's not gonna happen because you spent too much on your first trip. So think about traveling on off-peak times, you know, shoulder season. Use points and miles and kind of look up these prices and plan ahead. That way you don't have to spend so much money on wasting your money on peak time travel. All right, those are our 15 tips, and those are some ways you can stop wasting your money. And if you want some more tips, I'll keep on bringing them. Make sure to like and subscribe to these videos, and I'll see you next time.